In the headlines, Chinese medical doctors host free specialty clinics benefiting Dominicans across the 7 health districts. A complaint by DCP Successors Limited results in the rollback of preferential access to CARICOM for Jamaican soap manufacturer Blue Power. And the Dominica Social Security makes Christmas donation in excess of $12,000 to charitable organizations. I am Andrea Lee with the Channel 5 News. Back with the details after this.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up. Start the day. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. For Republic Bank, that reason is you. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flow.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you for staying with us. First up, a series of specialty clinics to help ease the backlog at the Princess Margaret Hospital. This recent project of the Ministry of Health, Wellness and New Health Investment, as it collaborated with the medical experts from the People's Republic of China to host specialty clinics free of charge to Dominicans across the 7 health districts. On Thursday, 4 Chinese medical doctors provided consultations in oncology, urology, ophthalmology, and cardiology. According to a press release from the Ministry of Health, the Chinese medical team has been on island for some time but decided to offer this service to assist with the backlog of patients awaiting appointments at the Princess Margaret Hospital. Director of Primary Health Care, Dr. Laura Esprit, says the construction of a new hospital on an existing hospital site does come with challenges.
We know that there is a backlog of patients for some of the services at the hospital, and we understand why that is. And certainly one of the main contributing factors is because it's our main secondary facility, and we know that it's under active construction. So it's the construction site of a new hospital on an old site. So we can imagine how challenging that must be.
Dr. Esprit hopes Dominican patients get to benefit from other such clinics in the future.
I started some discussion with Mr. Wang, as well as one of the senior doctors, Dr. Fang, and that is certainly an initiative that they hope that we can continue in the near future. In terms of collaboration, normally what we tend to do is to open it out a bit and invite like other NGOs so that while the patients are here, they would get educational sessions as well. But this is our first time having this 4 specialists here, so we didn't want too much, you know. And in addition to that, we're still having our regular clinic, which is the comprehensive clinic. So we did not want to deny our diabetics and patients suffering from hypertension and asthma either. So we just decided for now, let us do the 4 specialties. And of course, in the near future, we'll invite other collaborators.
In more top stories, the new Minister for Public Works, Senator the Honorable Kasani Laville, has been on the ground addressing road failure in the Bells area. The Government Information Service released this video of Public Works Minister at the scene of the collapsed section of road on Thursday.
Basically, we have a situation where Public Works was part of a project to restore the road in this Bells area. They noticed some time that there was road edge failure. As you see towards our right, there's a river traversing right along the road. It's pretty much runs parallel to that roadway now. So that has caused some of that edge failure over time. Public Works engaged the contractor to go ahead to repair the road. The project is over $700,000 and it involved 3 retaining walls and the restoration of a road section, rigid pavement, that's concrete roadway. 1 wall is already completed. In the middle wall, the central piece, they knew this would have been a problematic area. So the contractor went ahead and informed the residents of the area that there would be potential disruption because he knew there would be some failure. Now, what we've seen is that there's a lot of water in the area. We're located at a foothill. So if we look towards the top, people actually grow dashing in that area. It's because of the soil type. The contractor started excavation to do the base of the retaining wall, and it collapsed in the process. It was a collapse that was expected, but in terms of the magnitude, that was not necessarily predicted. However, what Public Works has done is to engage another contractor with more resources to mobilize and restore access to the people in the area. Dr. King, the parliamentary representative for the area, has been on top of this from the beginning as well to ensure that the residents of the area are fully aware of what's going on and they know the plan. A bypass is being done as we speak. The area has been excavated. Material is being stockpiled as base material to surface the road. These works are expected to be completed by Saturday. There is loss of water right now. There's disruption in that area. DOASCO is on site. They are in the process of restoring that water connection. It's expected by the end of day today or possibly tomorrow, the people will have water once more. The Ministry of Public Works sees this project as very critical. We do not want to have any type of disruption at all. So it's very serious, hence the reason I'm here directly after cabinet meeting. We want to get a feel of what's going on and to ensure that all the contractors involved are taking this very seriously and that the people's lives can return to normal as soon as possible.
In more developments, over $12,000 distributed among charitable organizations around the country. Julian Morris tells us more.
This as the Dominica Social Security hosted its annual donation ceremony on Friday. Director of the Dominica Social Security, Janice Jean-Jacques Thomas, implored recipients to use the funds to continue their good work for those in their care.
Our support to these recipient organizations continues to bear testimony to our recognition of the tremendous difference that they seek to make in the lives of their various constituent groups. We therefore trust that they will continue to have the wherewithal to adequately fulfill the respective roles that have either been entrusted to them or to pursue the causes to which they have committed themselves. Let me encourage all of you to persevere in your various fields of endeavor and to never lose heart in spite of the challenges.
The donations, which range from $500 to $2,500, went to the center where adolescents learn to love and serve, CALLS, Chances in Jimmet, Dominica Association of Persons with Disabilities, the Dominica Infirmary, the Education Trust Fund, Grotto Home for the Homeless, House of Hope in Dalis, the Northern District Home for the Aged, St. Jerome's Ministry, the Social Center, and the Maho Senior Citizens Home. The DSS director called on employers to ensure they pay Social Security contributions for the benefit of their employees.
I seize this opportunity to call on the employers who are not meeting their obligations to the Social Security on behalf of their employees to commit themselves to do so this coming new year, so as to assure the employees' future financial well-being.
You are watching the Channel 5 News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Si ou ni maladie HIV et bien maladie sexuelle, si ou pas protéger corps là ou ka ni sexe avec plusieurs monde, ça kay mette la vie ou en gros danger. Ou ka expose tout partenaire au poison et que ça qui ka vini avec maladie. Servi yo condom chaque fois ou ka ni sexe. Changer qui est important pour découvrir maladie à bonheur ou ça vivre en bonne santé même si ou ni maladie HIV. Pour responsabilité, protéger corps et puis les autres. Examiner corps. Aidez du bout si même maladie HIV et l'autre maladie sexuelle.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. An important victory for local manufacturing, as the World Customs Organization, WCO, has ruled in favor of a complaint by DCP Successors Limited against Jamaican soap manufacturer Blue Power Group Limited. DCP Successors Limited complained that the Jamaican company was receiving preferential treatment under the Treaty of Chaguaramas, paying no duty for access to CARICOM markets.
We noticed that, and I submitted a matter to the Council for Trade and Economic Development, quoted on behalf of the company DCP Successors Limited. We had some difficulties conceptually, but what we will say is that if the rule for the manufacture of soap in the region is that there needs to be what is called substantial transformation, or in other words, a change of tariff heading. What that means is that the products which are used for the manufacture of that finished product cannot be in the very same HS tariff heading as that of the finished product. And we attested that soap chips, which is being used by the Jamaicans, is also soap and falls in tariff heading 3401, just as the finished product soap. And as a result of which, it cannot qualify for community origin. It should not benefit from a certificate of origin, and therefore could not benefit from preferential treatment. Dominica, succeeded, and the Jamaicans conceded, and they have drafted letters to the government of Dominica dated the 5th day of December 2019, where they accepted defeat in that regard and indicated that their products contingent on the manufacturing process could not qualify for a certificate of origin, could not qualify for preferential treatment, because soap chips and soap fall within the same tariff heading 3401, and therefore their processing does not accord with the rules of CARICOM.
Consequently, the Jamaican company's soaps will now attract the same 40% duty as those imported from outside the region into the Caribbean trade bloc. The ruling by WCO applies to all soap manufacturers in the region. Catholics around the country will have to wait a little longer to use the renovated Lady of Fairhaven Cathedral. Julian Morris tells us why.
Rehabilitation works on the building started several years ago, with the completion date being pushed back a few times. Earlier this year, members of the Catholic community expressed hope that Christmas Mass 2019 would be held in the partially renovated building. However, according to Bishop of Roseau, His Lordship Gabriel Marzer, it is highly unlikely that Christmas Mass will take place in the renovated Lady of Fairhaven Cathedral this year.
I kind of doubt that because there have been unforeseen delays in the working on the floor. So I doubt it's going to be ready for Christmas or for the season. So I would begin to look more at Easter. Certainly not everything done at Easter, but at least I am looking forward to having the Easter celebrations in the cathedral.
Bishop Malze also gave a status report on renovation works.
They are completing the unfinished pieces of the roof so that the scaffolding would be taken down, and then they're still working on, well, they've not started the floor yet, but they're getting the last bits of how would I put it, what is necessary to start the work on the floor.
While not disclosing a figure, Malze says the further delay will also result in an increased overall cost of the project.
Well, you know how it is with the delays in projects. It always goes up, but I don't have details on that.
And with Christmas just a few days away, the staff of Flo Dominica were on the streets on Friday, keeping alive the special tradition of giving and sharing during this time of year. The target of that effort, headed by Catherine Johnson, was to provide a healthy local breakfast for over 60 needy individuals.
Today, the Flo staff, we've put together funds and contributed towards the feeding the homeless today. We've targeted about 60 homeless persons, and we've distributed some packages already, and we're hoping some more will pass by to pick up their breakfast.
This particular Flo Christmas project is into its second year, and the team leader says she has carefully considered how best to reach out to the needy during Christmas.
Personally, for me, I do not like handing over money to the homeless when they ask for it, because I'm never certain what they do with it. And one-on-one, I have tried giving them something to eat, maybe purchased from a supercenter or something, and they don't appreciate it in that way. So with a lovely breakfast package and something to drink, I think it's appreciated more in that way. I just feel that at Christmas time it's always a time of giving, a time of sharing, and the joy that you feel personally when you get it done, it's just tremendous. It's awesome.
Flo is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flo, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflo.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flo.
Flo is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flo, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflo.co. Terms and conditions apply.
To end the news, the headlines again. Chinese medical doctors host free specialty clinics benefiting Dominicans across the 7 health districts. A complaint by DCP Successors Limited results in the rollback of preferential access to CARICOM for Jamaican soap manufacturer Blue Power, and the Dominica Social Security makes Christmas donation in excess of $12,000 to charitable organizations. Feel free to contact us at news@marpin2k4.com. You can also access our past newscasts on our YouTube channel. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Andrea Louis, and to all of our viewers around the world, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.